Hello YouTube, my name is The Legend of DS, and this is the first video I'm making in a month and a half. I was very sick. I still kind of am, kind of recovering a little bit from the sickness. But let's talk about this video. First and foremost, let's be completely honest. The first thing I want to do is give my congratulations and wish the best of luck to Mr. Tatsumi Kimishima, the new president and CEO of Nintendo, who is replacing not replacing, I mean, being the president after the passing of Satoru Iwata. I hope that he can lead lead Nintendo for the upcoming year. That's all he has been signed in for. Maybe he will do more than a year. We don't know. Probability wise says yes. He probably will be the president until the next guy is ready. The next president, the younger guy, is ready. But enough about that. This video is about to start my little prediction um, videos, yeah, prediction videos that I'll be making about the Smash Ballot. 7 videos. This is the first out of 7. The 3DS, the ballot ends in a week. Today is September 27th, 2015, and the ballot ends October 3rd, 2015, which is roughly 6 days, technically speaking. Today is Sunday, but including today's video, and today is 7 days. So let's see what happens. But starting on, I'll be doing 7 videos obviously, like I just said. Wow, this is going really on and very confusing. I really should write a script for these type of things. But today, the first character I will be talking about is Shovel Knight, and if Shovel Knight has any chances of being in Super Smash Bros. As DLC character. Now, personally, I know that a lot of people are very hyped for Shovel Knight and think that Shovel Knight's gonna be in. Heck, the guy even has an amiibo. But my personal opinion is that it's not going to happen. I know a lot of people have been voting for him and talked big about him. I saw some videos even have him in some polls, have him above characters like King K. Rool, although I've only seen one. But let's be completely clear on one thing. I've seen some people make the comparison between Shovel Knight not being in Japan and the Fire Emblem characters not being in the West, and as the same thing. First and foremost, saying that makes you seem really, for a lack of better word, I'm gonna say dumb. Because Shovel Knight is third party. The other two, Roy and Marth, the Fire Emblem characters, are first party, so they take precedent. They're always going to be considered for a game, even if the game is not out yet. For example, Greninja decided to be in Smash way before Pokemon X and Y was even finalized. Not just released, finalized. So, you know, let's be completely clear. That means nothing. And since they're first party, they count no matter what. And another thing is that Marth and Roy are going to be Japan exclusive, but in the West, people started to get interested not only in them, but in Fire Emblem. Meaning, the character was not going to be here. So, it's again not a good comparison. Also, I heard in one video where they talked about, or this person talked about, the Inklings and how they're more recent than Shovel Knight, yet they have the vast majority of people thinking that they're a shoo-in. Again, Inklings first party, Shovel Knight third party. Doesn't matter when the first party appeared, or if he's iconic enough. Another thing that will be talked about on when another character that I'll be talking throughout these 7 days. Shovel Knight doesn't have that. Shovel Knight needs to be iconic. He's a third party, needs to be iconic, needs to get enough votes, and not just enough votes. Like, if Shovel Knight is number 3, and it only has 2,000 votes more than 4, and 3,000 more than 5th, then 4 and 5th probably gonna take the upper hand against him if 4 and 5th are first party. because I feel like a third party will need a vast amount more votes to be in Smash. Another thing that the Shovel Knight not being in Japan makes it very important is this one little thing that people keep forgetting. That is, the characters will be coming. The DLC characters for now will be fan service, meaning they probably will come from the Smash Ballot. And not being in Japan means that Shovel Knight will not be getting votes from Japan. Now, we already know that the next characters, let's put it that way, that are going to be in Super Smash Brothers as DLC are coming from there, and we know there are several characters coming from there, meaning not more than 2, and I believe less than 7. I think that was. So in my personal opinion, I feel like we're gonna get either 4 or 5, and that's the other thing. Not getting votes from Japan means that Shovel Knight is gonna have to get a lot of votes from the US and Europe, where it will be competing with other characters as King K. Rool, the Inklings, heck, Banjo-Kazooie, Isaac from Golden Sun, Wolf, and the thing is, all of these characters are going to be getting some type of support from Japan, especially Mr. K. Rool and the Inklings, something that Shovel Knight will not be getting. So, my prediction for Shovel Knight is it's not going to be in. It's not going to be in. But my prediction is not going to be in. My thoughts are not going to be in. But if he is in, or the possibility of him being in Smash is still there, is just compared to other Nintendo characters and other third-party characters, is very slim because of not getting any support from Japan. And that makes it very complicated for a character like Shovel Knight to be in Smash. So I guess this video has run over 7 minutes now, almost 8 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and tomorrow I'll be back to make another video with another indie character and why I think she has a higher possibility than Shovel Knight. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.